would like to welcome everybody. I wish there was monitors like you could see your voice, the level of it, and all that. It would be great, but there isn't. So that's kind of weird to me, you know. Premium. What the fuck? I was gonna say, well, it looks like I am. Gonna be off. Well, now the rain's back for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. El Nino. By all means, please come and join Substacking. Flavor rocking. Billy Purgatory. Sam Sky Guy. Let's invite a few people. There we go. Chat. There's the chat. So don't know who joined earlier, and that was pretty cool. Thank you. Well, Billy. Anyway, so cool, no problem. So welcome. So I did something pretty cool. I jumped on. So I was streaming, and I jumped on Substack. Oh man, man. I jumped on Substack and on my phone and streamed Substack from there in the studio while I was jamming. So that's kind of cool. It's not ideal situations. I would love to get this figured out where I can stream from it. I just haven't invested the time enough to do it, but I got time to do it now. So for sure. If you haven't been to Best Buy lately, Best Buy is running some crazy Memorial Day sales. I got a 1500 kVA UPS for like $200, 270, something like that, 207, which is crazy good pricing. And then, and I wasn't going there looking for that at all, actually. But I also found so I'm running it's probably Cat 5, maybe Cat 6 from the living room into here. I almost went to a Cat 6E for, and so let's be realistic. Granted, folks, at 30 feet, there's no drop off in signal or anything like that. Sometimes I like to over engineer shit. And I was like, well, they have some Cat 8 that is just super freaking badass wire. It's expensive. But I found a Cat 6E, and I should have went ahead and bought it, but I switched out from modem to router, modem to switch in the living room with Cat 8. And then here in the office, I switched Cat 8 from switch to main computer. My goal will be to slowly start switching everything out to Cat 8. I'm streaming. I mean, my uploads are about 40 megs up, 950, 960 down, which is fine. Who is it? Spectrum gave me a new modem that actually will take care. It took care of some of the issues I was having with the noise on the lines. So that took care of that, right? So I am 100%, 100% like 950 down, 40 up. I can't complain about that at all. I'm actually pretty happy with that. There's a modem they have with a different chipset that's basically immune to noise. So it's kept it very steady. I'm streaming on Twitch at about 8 megs a second with 0 frame drops. So that kind of fixed my issues 100%, which I'm very happy with. I'll pay for the cable that I'm getting now because of that, you know. They still owe me some money. I'm going to raise hell with them about that. But, yeah, so I'm totally fine with all that. And my goal, this is a long-term goal, now mind you, long-term. I bought that new UPS, so I want to rip out some of these. I've got 2 UPSs with, I don't know, it's nasty under here with wires and audio cables and everything. And I would like to rip all that stuff out and clean it up considerably more. I will. So I will clean it up more with the power. And so I've got 1, 2, 3 hefty UPSs, another battery backup here, another battery backup over here. I could really clean up some of this clutter. Oh, I'm also going to get my chair going. And I might as well do that now since I'm thinking about it. The company was nice enough to send in. Hey there,
Bob. Can you hear me from the? I'm from the prairie. I'm talking to you from the prairie.
And I can hear you. I can 100% hear you,
Bob. The last 24 hours have been. I don't even understand how to explain it to you.
Yeah, you had some bad weather up that way, didn't you?
Bro, I had like a storm for like an hour yesterday morning, and then I had like no electricity for like 11 hours.
We missed it. We didn't get a bad storm here, you know.
You were supposed to get more today, but so far nothing. It's like
it moved out,
and like it's bizarre.
Yeah, all this stuff moved out, but it's coming back tomorrow with rain. Heavy rains Tuesday and Wednesday.
Bob, it's like I was in the olden times, you know, like
rain for a week.
No, Bob, like I was that broad that lived on the prairie. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I do. You know, and her dad was like an angel or a night rider or something.
Yeah.
It's one of those, right?
Yeah, one of those guys. Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
I'm telling you. It's
Michael Landon.
Yeah, he was bro. Yeah, he was Highway to Heaven, which if you think about it is literally the same show as Knight Rider.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, because Michael Knight had Kit, okay? Right. Michael Landon had God. It's the same show, though. He goes from town to town, or both of them do. They go from town to town, like helping people, solving problems.
Yeah, dude.
Except except Michael Knight, he only helped like hot chicks from town to town.
You're right. He did. I'm not ignoring you. I'm hooking up something.
No, please. I'm just over here. I'm just over here. I can't believe the things that the connections I'm currently making right now. It's literally the same show.
Yeah,
literally the same show.
And I bet who produced it. I bet you the same guy produced it.
What was that?
Belisarius Productions.
Oh, now, God.
Now I gotta
find out.
I know, you gotta fucking look it up, right?
Bob, you've cursed me once again with the IMDb search. Okay. All right, so let's see. But Michael Landon, he might have produced that himself because he got to be kind of a fancy producer,
Yeah, he did.
That little house on
there. Look at the chair.
Bob. Bob, now that I'm a streamer, I got to get me one of them fancy chairs like that.
Bro, I'm going to tell you what.
Does it massage you?
It does have a massager built in.
Oh, geez. I got to get one.
You know how much I paid for this?
$120.
Yeah, on fucking Amazon.
Yeah.
How about that shit? Yeah, I've been meaning to get this hooked back up. I had a technical difficulty with it, and the company mailed me in brand new gear for it.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so Highway to Heaven ran from 1984 to 1989.
Jesus Christ.
It had Victor French, who was also from Little House on the Prairie.
Mm-hmm.
That was his sidekick.
Yep.
Let's see. It was created by Michael Landon, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. Now look at the chair. There you go.
Bro, that's like Tron, dude. That's Tron approved. Look at that.
I didn't ever think about that. Yeah, that is a fucking Tron.
Dude, that's Tron approved. Yeah. Okay. Well, where's the actual? Okay. All cast and crew. Okay.
Laura Ingalls. So wasn't she on? She was married to Bruce Boxleitner.
Yeah, and she was on Babylon 5.
Yes, she was.
At one point. She was also president of SAG at one point.
This is like some 5-7 points of whatever that shit used to be called.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
There you go.
That one.
7 degrees of Michael Landon.
Yeah.
And he was okay. He was on Gunsmoke with Lauren Green, who was on Battlestar Galactica.
No, wait, bro. That wasn't Gunsmoke. What was that? That thing was called something else. But I know what you're talking about.
Lauren Green was on there.
That's
Bonanza.
It was Bonanza.
Yeah,
they wrote Bonanza.
Yeah.
It was him, and he was Little Joe and Haas.
Yes.
And whatever
Commander Adama.
Whatever the other brother's name was.
Lauren Green was on Battlestar Galactica.
I guess it was like, yeah, for sure. Classic Battlestar.
Yeah,
man. Okay, so I guess this is a Michael Landon thing. And then, but okay. All right. Hold on. Stick with me here.
Okay.
Because wasn't the same guy that created original Battlestar Galactica
Glenn Larson?
Didn't he also create Knight Rider?
It was either that or Belisarius.
Yeah. His name was Glenn A.
Larson. That dude created a ton of stuff.
Glenn A. Larson. He created Knight Rider, The Fall Guy, Magnum P.I., Battlestar Galactica, and Buck Rogers in the 25th Century.
You know what, dude?
This guy, bro. This dude right here. Yeah.
What a fucking show.
And I mean, honestly, the original, badass for the nostalgia, but the reboot, oh my God, dude. Just, oh my God.
Well, I'm talking about Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers, too. Me and somebody were talking about Aaron Gray yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. Gil Gerard.
I think Aaron Gray's still alive. Her and Marianne had the same. They got their headshots done at the same place.
So, do you remember?
I would occasionally. I saw her over there a couple times.
Oh yeah,
it's like Aaron Gray, rock on. I was in love with you 25 years ago, and still am.
Everybody was.
I know, right?
Do you remember a TV show called The Star Lost?
Star Lost.
Look that shit up.
What's it? Okay, Star Lost?
The Star Lost.
Bro, this is what I keep telling you. We've got to start a stream where we just like talk about nerd stuff.
Okay. I'm good. You know, I have a real life now in like regular hours.
Yeah, I know. See, that's why I'm bringing it up again. Okay. Dude, okay, maybe because I didn't put it all together.
No, it's the Star Lost.
Star Lost.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think 1973 to 1974
is a Canadian TV show. Dave Bowman from 2001: Space Odyssey starred in it.
Oh yeah.
Baltar from the original Battlestar Galactica was in it.
Dulia or something.
Yeah.
I saw him on a Kubrick interview the other day. Yeah.
Look at the cast on that.
Keir Dulia. Walter Koenig, who was also from Star Trek.
Yeah.
Wow. No, dude. Sterling. Oh, dude. Old school. Sterling Hayden.
Yeah.
Wow. Bro, I don't believe did you watch this when you were a kid?
No, I have. Dude, I don't know how I stumbled across it. It was on some Google News or some shit. So I bought the DVDs of it. It's not even Blu-ray. The Star Lost.
Yeah, and what's it like? I mean, it looks looks like they're on the spaceship.
They are, and they're so Earth is destroyed, post-apocalyptic.
As happens often.
Yes,
as happens. Yes.
There is multiple microclimates built on that thing, but nobody knows anybody else is alive.
Wait, okay, so like, are you saying that like there's a desert part of it, there's like a rainforest part of it, like that kind of a deal?
Yes.
Good
There's
concept.
a pioneer culture thing. There's all these different worlds.
So it's like a floating what's that dumb thing that they made out in the desert and those people lived in it for like
biodome.
A year? The biodome. Yeah.
So it's a biodome.
Okay.
But there's about 7 or 8 of them on this biodome, on these biodomes. Nobody knows that another people's there, right? And these two people in this pioneer world, they leave and go and start discovering all this other shit going on. But they find out that the ship itself has been disabled and crippled and it's heading to a star.
No shit. Bro, you shouldn't. Did Juliet say she was coming?
No, I don't know. I was just.
Bro, you should try to invite Anna Maria. I don't know what she's doing right now.
Okay.
She was
like. So.
She, who knows?
For some unknown reason, and I think it's cool as shit, I have gotten about 10 or 12 more people just randomly started following me because of memes.
The Star Lost. Huh?
The Star Lost.
All right. I mean, you could probably grab the whole. You can probably grab the whole thing for like $20.
Yeah, I think it's $20 or $30.
I bet you I can watch. I bet you I can check some of it out on my new thing is like Tubi.
No, you can't. It's only on the internet. It's on the Internet Archives.
Oh well, yeah.
It's not on Tubi.
You know, I'll rock with that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch a couple of them and then I'll probably pick it up. I'm always looking for old school sci-fi to watch.
Well, it's old school sci-fi. Okay, and then there was a TV show called Otherworld.
I remember that. That's got that Jonathan Banks.
1985.
Yeah. Okay, Otherworld was cool, and I remember watching that as a kid.
Okay.
Remember they had those guns that like you held them up top, and like the gun part was on the bottom. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Voyagers, 1982.
I remember Voyagers. Didn't they have a pocket watch or something where they went through time or space or something?
Yeah.
It was something like that. Yeah.
But I don't remember why.
I remember Voyagers. I remember Voyagers being in like Weekly Reader and shit back in the day.
It was like a weekly TV show. There's like
I mean, they're trying to get you to watch it,
What
you go to the Scholastic Book Fair and they'd have like from Voyager,
Some of this stuff is just prime, dude, to reboot.
They'd fuck it up.
To freaking reboot.
Yeah, but they'd kill it.
You're probably right.
They need to slow their roll for a while. You know what I mean? Like stop remaking stuff for a while. Oh, hey, what did and I can't take credit for this name, but what did Mango and Grok do?
Mango and Grok.
Yeah.
The slightest. The only Grok I know is a football player.
No, it's that's what they're calling the Mandalorian and Grogu. Mango and Grok.
Oh my God. I've heard some bad stuff about it.
They probably won't release numbers till tomorrow. I forgot it's Memorial Day weekend.
Well, I've heard it hadn't done good at the theater.
It leads Memorial Day. Okay, but that doesn't mean anything. It lifts off with 102 million over Memorial Day. That's not good.
That's not a good showing.
What? Okay, watch this. What did Solo, a Star Wars story open with? Okay.
I've got some bad clicking on my side. It's driving me fucking nuts.
Solo, a Star Wars story opening weekend. Bro, adjusted for inflation, standard, okay, 84.4 million during its standard 3-day, and then 103 million over the 4-day. So that's not, that it's on par right now with Solo.
And that's
not good.
Now that probably just
they should have just dropped it on Disney Plus.
So they're saying that Grogu is Yaddle and Yoda's baby.
Okay, maybe.
That's what the newest thing on that is. Yoda and Yaddle's baby. Even though Yoda shouldn't have had a baby, but he did. According to the Jedi Code.
I don't know what Yaddle is. What is that like a? Is that is that extended universe stuff?
No, she was in one of the new movies, the new Star Wars movies. She ran a bar, like when the whatever the first one was that just came out recently, the Force Awakens.
Oh, that thing with the goggles on her.
Yeah, that. She was a race of Yodas.
What was she?
Yeah, yeah,
I never made that connection.
yeah.
Her
That
name
her.
was
Yaddle,
Maz something.
Maz, whatever. Yeah, Yoda and Yaddle. Look that up.
Yoda and Yaddle. Her name was Maz Kanata. I don't even remember those. You know what? Here's what they should do. They should wipe that sequel shit out. Just get rid of it. Just it didn't work. Just say it's in an alternate universe. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't work. And decanonized basically everything on Disney Plus except Andor, which was awesome.
Yeah, Andor was fucking great. I need to finish season 2.
The only part, like when you go on Disney Plus and pull up Mandalorian, the only thing should be that one scene with Werner Herzog. It should be like the whole thing, and then it should just be like that 2-minute scene, and then like it's written and directed by George Lucas, and then it's just fine.
Oh, what was that? Remember After Earth cut?
No.
Son, you know where you are? You on Earth. Click, done.
Why did they resist our expansion?
Cut.
God, it's great. All I see when I look out the window is chaos and disorder.
Yeah, that's funny, dude. I'm kind of waiting. Well, I sent you the screen rant for Yoda and Yaddle.
Yoda and oh yeah, right on. I'll have to figure that out. Yoda and Yaddle. Yeah, I've never heard of. I don't know what Yaddle is.
She's a Yoda creature,
She's
whatever
a
the hell
Yoda.
they were.
But I mean, I wonder where she's from. Yaddle. Okay, Yaddle. Oh, was Yaddle was in the prequels?
No,
Well, she's sitting in like a.
she's sitting there, but
she's
I don't
sitting
think
in one of them dopey chairs.
right. But I don't remember her being in the prequels.
Yeah, you know what? You know why I know. You know why I know we're in bad shape right now.
Why?
Because the prequels look good to me lately. I'm like, you know what? Maybe those weren't so bad.
You know, I actually want. Hey, can I call you back?
Yeah, go. Yeah,
Okay.
just mute.
All right.
Just mute.
All right.
Yeah. Yaddle. Yeah, whatever lies he's told, whatever you have done, you can make him or bring you justice. Yaddle to do. Okay. I have no idea what this is. Huh. I don't remember. My council appearances. I am. That's so weird. Oh yeah. Okay, she's in the Phantom Menace. Huh. I had no idea. Swallower of planets. The prophets of doom. I feel like everybody else is at a barbecue or something right now. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing a dog. Yaddle. Does anybody out there know what Yaddle is? Who remembers Yaddle? Mm-hmm. Ba, ba, ba. Green Giant. Yaddle. I feel like I have a delivery. Wow, someone really wants to talk to Bob on the phone. It looks like a giant flip phone. How come I'm not at a barbecue right now?
All righty, I'm back.
Yay!
Yeah, sorry about that. Some crazy unfinished business.
Anna Maria's gonna text me when she's ready.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
If if we're still, I told her we're good either way.
Okay.
Bob, I found did you know here, I have some trivia for you.
Okay.
Did you know that in 2006, you see that? The Pink Panther. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I have it.
No. This is Steve Martin.
Okay, I don't have that one.
Kevin Kline. Jean Reno.
Yeah.
From The Professional.
Yeah, from The Professional. Right.
And Beyonce.
Yeah, I don't know how the Beyonce thing works.
I mean, I had no idea it was a thing. It was directed by Sean Levy, though, who doesn't he direct those Deadpool movies?
He may.
I mean, that was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Or no, he's the Stranger Things guy, I think. I don't know.
Maybe so. I was looking for mine. I have the
original. He did Night at the Museum, Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, remember Real Steel with
Yeah, that was a fail.
Jackman when they were doing Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh yeah.
Night at the Museum.
Okay.
Night at the Museum, Battle of whatever sequel there, and he's doing Star Wars Starfighter, which will be the next Star Wars movie.
Star Wars Starfighter.
Mm-hmm. It's got the Gosling.
You know what, dude? I finished watching Project Hail Mary.
You know what? I'm not saying nothing, but I'd be interested in maybe seeing that. I should go to the theater.
It is.
I heard it's good. I heard it's good. Did you like it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I heard. Yeah. And here's what I heard about it, and I want you tell me if this resonates. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard that it was. People are liking it so much because it is very hopeful and non-dystopian.
It is.
Okay. Yeah.
It is like he pulls it off. Like I've got a new respect for him.
I've never had a problem with the Gosling, dude.
Yeah, I didn't care for the Baby Driver or whatever the hell that was.
Well, that was the other guy that looks like. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was, I think that
not
one was
Baby Driver, but
it was called Drive.
Yeah, Drive. Right.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, I'm not sitting over here watching The Notebook every other night, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
But the dude
or La La Land. He's
got some skills.
You know, I don't really like that. I don't like the Dune guy. The what's his name?
Villeneuve.
Whatever his name is. And I don't really like. I really don't like. Yeah, that's his name. You did it right. I don't really like. I don't really like the Dune remakes. Okay. They're like okay, but you know, I don't care. But I thought Gosling he did good in that sequel that they made to Blade Runner.
I like that movie because of the bleakness of it.
Yeah, I mean it's totally the opposite of what we're talking about, but
right.
Yeah, but I mean it's Blade Runner. It's supposed to. That's like the original like dystopia, you know, right. As far as we're concerned. I mean, I think for a lot of us our age, that's the first thing that we were like, oh, the future could be shitty, you know?
Yeah. And,
you know what I mean? Like that and Alien, you know, we were like, oh, the future, you know, maybe it's not going to be Star Trek.
So you know? Here you go. Here's something. They try to disprove this, but listen to this theory. You may have heard it. They are connected with the alien universe. Tannhauser's Gate was the way they sent people over to the alien universe.
Yeah, I've heard those theories before just because, you know, and I mean, I think they even allude to that pretty heavy in Noah Hawley's, the one they just made, the alien thing. What was it called? Alien Earth?
Alien Earth.
Yeah. Which, you know, I wasn't like completely on board, but I did like a lot of it. I liked how I liked how the world's basically split up into city states controlled by corporations, which I kind of think that's where we're headed, you know?
Right. Blade Runner-ish, but they I enjoyed Alien Earth. It was something fun to watch every week, you know.
And I liked and they
evening, Anna Marie.
Hey, and they played heavy into the Pinocchio thing.
Yes,
which you know.
Yeah.
I thought that worked. I mean, I'm a Noah Hawley guy anyway.
Right, I knew you were.
I like that guy, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you've never watched any of the Fargo TV series, like, it's for you.
Okay.
They're good, dude. They're really good.
To be quite honest, I haven't watched any of it because I just didn't understand the continuity of Fargo.
Yeah, it's not. It's sort of like it's all just every season's separate and is in a different time period, but it's all kind of set in that part of the world. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Minnesota and North Dakota, and
Yeah. Interesting.
But dude, there's some heavy hitters in it too. The first
yeah,
season,
I've
like
seen
Billy Bob kills it in the first season.
Now
you can invite AM if you want to.
Okay,
I think she'll come on.
And Marie.
I think you would get it. I think you would get the humor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's very dark comedy. It's really funny.
Oh, I like that. I mean, I like
and
that.
It's also pretty. It's pretty crime brutal too.
Yeah.
And you don't have to know anything about the. You don't have to know anything about the movie or any of that stuff. Look who it is!
Howdy!
Excuse me, I look thrice divorced, but it will do. It will do.
Is that thrice divorced in those Ottoman Empire streets?
Yeah, no doubt.
More like thrice divorced somewhere in England where the old money is at, and I'm about to lean over the banister of a balcony and clutch my robe really tight and be like, the kids have soccer practice tomorrow, like the bitter kind of divorce. For good money, but bitter.
I love it. I love it.
And the kids like Cornelius or Rupert. Rupert in particular.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and the cat as well. Hello.
Or like Nigel.
Oh, the kitty cat.
Yeah, Bob too is a fan of the felines.
I have 2 useless cats at the house, so
yes.
Oh, that's such a cutie. Such a cutie.
Bob, have you connected your Substack to your YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Good. You should consider it because like we had no idea. We had no clue.
No, all mine's been connected since I started, and I did the Substack. So I was streaming earlier on Twitch, right? And I had just a smoking ass groove going. I was on 5 networks streaming. And what I did was I took my phone out and I went live on Substack, turned up the music, had 3 people jump on instantly. But after I finished the Substack, it went straight to Instagram.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So some integration on the phone that I don't think they offer here.
So Anna Maria was on the other day with me and Jen and started talking about meerkats.
Meerkats are like killers.
Yeah, for sure. And you're almost to 300 views, fam. I'm just letting you know right now.
In a beat up, busted up, ugly ass hoodie that's been in the family since the fall of Yugoslavia. We didn't know it was on YouTube. We had no idea. My friend, I didn't even know she watched it. She's like, "Oh, you're doing more content." I'm like, "How the hell do you know?" Because she doesn't have Substack. So I assumed it was like TikTok or something. And she's like, "No, you're on YouTube. You could have dressed better for the occasion."
I had no idea that you were going to YouTube.
You didn't know that went?
I knew it was possible, but I didn't know Jen had connected her Substack to it.
Oh yeah, all my shit's connected to it.
And when it sends it over there, the clankers on YouTube cut all your stuff up into shorts.
Yes.
So like Jen's over here reporting on like the Elon Musk trial, and like she's almost to like 800 views, and and like we're over here bullshitting, bagging on Elon and stuff, and up to like almost 300, and like she goes on a meerkat rant, and like like I said, she's pushing like 300 right now, and and like but we did nothing.
Literally.
literally nothing. We did
To my
nothing.
credit, I did watch that documentary at 3 in the morning. That's a hard effort.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all
totally.
that's all my Substacks on my shorts on YouTube channel.
I mean, I like how look. Hey, you know, we're not down with the clankers, but in this
Right.
scenario, the
It's
clankers
perfect.
are actually kind of doing what they're supposed to be clanking. You know,
right,
like-
right, they are.
go ahead, cut. You know, cut it up. Put
My
some, throw some
highest-
subtitles on it
My highest short,
because the kids can't watch anything nowadays without the subtitles. You know,
my highest rated Substack was the one I did on College Street. It's at nearly 1,000 views.
yeah, that's crazy. And you were just like out, like
Walking around the fucking street
Yeah.
talking about
I
people
know.
getting run over and killed. Yeah.
no, dude, it's crazy. It's
You know,
it
they
doesn't-
killed they ran over a
It-
hooker right in front of my store. Like when I was over there, like it's so they took, yeah. I mean, it's funny as fuck because so out further west on Highway
Because
90,
every time a hooker gets run over, it's funny as fuck. But yeah,
so
because
There's no
everything's
fucking
Grand Theft
sidewalks.
Auto. Yeah,
well, there's no fucking sidewalks.
I've been on
anywhere.
College Street before. I know.
Okay, well, it's 6 fucking lanes with the suicide lane in the middle, right?
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. And like he's not kidding about a suicide lane in the middle because
These
you're taking your
motherfuckers-
life in your hands. You're trying to
Dude.
turn on that street.
Dude, those motherfuckers. So there used to be a quarter-mile racetrack, dirt track, out about 7 miles out of town. Well, they closed that bitch down, so now everybody thinks College Street's a quarter-mile strip. So these some bitches were going through 60, 70 miles an hour in the middle of town. And like, there's no sidewalk, so this hooker's walking out. It just gets blooped over and just fucking left in front of the building. It happened a year before I got there, and they're like, oh yeah, she got ran over right there in front of the fucking store. When I was there, I saw.
Where was your store? Was it Lowe's-ish? Where's it over there?
College Street. I was hardcore. There's a metal yard, and then I'm just like right across.
Oh,
the
you're
fucking
down on
street.
that part. Okay,
Yeah,
right on.
I'm about
Yeah.
a mile and a half from I-10.
Oh no, dude, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Dowling. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
right on.
no. And like, there's motorcycle shops and shit like that. So these assholes are doing 65, 70, 80 miles an hour. Oh yeah. No, that's cool as shit, dude.
289, fam. Meerkats right now. 289. That's
I
what you
owe
said.
all of my respects to the
So there's a
meerkat.
hotel about a half mile from my store, and that's where they go turn their tricks. And then they walking down the street all geeked out. I've had to call cops on them.
What was it before you got to St. Elizabeth that what was that? I think it's closed now, but it was that's where all the hookers hung out at the
Under the fucking underpasses because they're still over there.
it was before you got to an underpass, but it was I can't remember what that hotel was
so.
called.
Anna, what time is it where you are?
Currently, 10:05 p.m.
Okay, so you're 6 hours. All right, I got you. No, that's 7 hours from us.
Yeah, it's 7 hours.
Okay, cool. Not too late.
Up in them Ottoman Empire streets.
That's right. Rolling deep in them
This-
bitches.
This technically isn't the Ottoman part of the city. It's more of the like new development. I wanted to go, but a water pipe burst, so it's like fucking sailing to get to town. So I'd rather not. It's bad.
Huh, that's fun. No water at your place now, or you have you got water? No.
Didn't affect me at all, but you know how as a child you think like quicksand will be a bigger problem than it actually is because it's in every cartoon.
Fuck.
Well, for
I
me,
understand.
For sure.
for me, like I thought, floods are something that doesn't happen. Every single apartment I've been to has been flooded at least 3 times. If I go into a place to live for an extended period of time, it's gonna flood. Like it's gonna flood. I don't know what it is. I flood every single place where I stay. And it's
It
not, by the
happened
way,
to
it's not,
me.
it's
It
not
happened to me
like
at all.
leave a tap open or something. It's just like, oh, major water pipe burst randomly. Congratulations, you have to fucking shovel water out of
It's
your
just
flat.
immaculate. She's Moses up in this motherfucker.
Touch
Like,
the floor and water be pouring.
If everybody,
What was that? What's this shit? Eddie Griffin. Remember Eddie Griffin?
Lee,
Moses.
now what we gonna do, Moses? You know I can't swim. If that sea don't part, I'm gonna part your ass. And then of course you had a couple of them picking up catfish. Well, we gonna need some of these while we out here. Lee, I flooded an apartment.
Stick, give out, don't take back.
You need to be wearing that skirt you got on. Who gonna crush my grapes? Make my
wine. I gotta get that, dude. I gotta get a DVD of that or something.
You
That shit
cannot.
is classic.
You cannot get a DVD. There is no fucking DVDs. There is fucking nothing. Eddie Griffith half-hour comedy hour. There's about 27 minutes of it on YouTube, and that is it.
Dude, that shit was funny.
You realize when that was? 1993.
Oh my god, it was
That
so
was
funny.
HBO half-hour.
I still
comedy
remember
hour.
that. Yeah, they don't even do that anymore.
No, God, no, fuck.
If I find that on YouTube, I'll send it to you because you'll die.
You'll love
so
it.
funny.
It's very, very funny. I flooded an apartment in Austin. I was on the 3rd floor and I had water pouring out on my fucking balcony down 3 floors. The fire department.
How did you flood some shit on the 3rd floor?
skill, determination.
Okay.
What is it, like an old Spider-Man comic? There's a goddamn water tower on the roof? I mean, what the fuck?
Okay, no. So, I don't know that I've ever told you this. So, it's right when I got out of
This
rehab.
one time on acid? Is it one of those stories?
No, it's not. It's not. I was fucking just got out of rehab. Okay. 28 days in rehab. So
okay, all right.
The niece wanted to move in with us, right? Me and Sandra and Chelsea, the niece wanted to move in. So on the right-hand side of the apartment was the master bedroom. That's where the modem was. I'm an electrician, fuck it, right? Drill some holes in the fucking wall, running Cat 5 across the apartment.
Oh, you did not.
So there is a patio door here. There's a wall, okay, patio door wall to the bedroom next to it. I drill with my DeWalt drill through the fucking wall and water shoots 30 fucking feet across the apartment. Okay? I'm like, get every goddamn towel in this apartment now. Okay? The 1/4-inch hole becomes a 3-foot fucking circle in the wall. I take every towel and I build a dam.
You didn't drill through the wall, bro. You opened a fucking portal.
It was a fire hydrant. The fire alarm goes off. Okay? There's water pouring out of my balcony 3 fucking floors down. Okay? The fire people show up. The firemen show up.
Because of course they do.
Because the fire alarm's going off because the fire system is kicked in the pump, so it's 150 PSI going out of a fucking 3/8-inch hole in a fucking fire sprinkler. Okay?
Wait,
So
is that what you hit? You hit the sprinkler system?
Yes, I did, because nobody knew there was a pipe in the fucking wall. Okay? And so the fireman's like, you know how they build these fucking places, man? They could have left a screw in there, but it is weird that it's a 3/8. I'm like, I hid that fucking DeWalt drill out through that bitch under a bed in the back of a closet. I said, man, we were sitting here eating, and this motherfucker just started shooting water out.
Oh my god, that's great. Did you cause enough damage where it destroyed, did it destroy the evidence? Were you just able to go, I don't know why the water's pouring out of the wall?
Fucking dude, we were sitting here eating. We heard something go.
That's so bad.
The
dude.
next morning, the management comes in and brings us fucking cookies.
You could have gotten way more out of them than cookies, man. You just
We're sorry, man. We know these places, they just build them and throw them together.
Yeah, that's just, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, man.
I'm not even sure there's studs in the wall. I have no idea. Bro, I'll tell you what we did. 'Cause I know you lived over there too. So you'll understand this.
Windhill Apartments?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
not
yeah,
Wind
they
Hill. Rio.
Okay, yeah.
It was okay. So when we and my buddy Carlton, also in Moritz too, like at some point, like there were 3 of us living in a 1-bedroom apartment in college.
Fucking
yeah, we basically like we got out of we got to where we were like we made up a bunch of lies where we didn't have to live in the dorm for like our sophomore year. And so like there were 3 of us crammed into like a 1-bedroom apartment. We had like, it was basically just beds and a dining room table and like an old ass TV. That's basically what the whole apartment was.
Yeah.
And I think we found a couch like that somebody was going to throw away. That was the whole fucking thing. And so so you know those apartments over there at Wind Hill. So or not Wind Hill, Rio. It was called Rio de Oro, the River of Gold is what, you know.
Those apartments.
This place had already been there for like, it already been there for like what, 25, 30 years.
Yeah, so of college
it was already a shithole, you know what I mean? And like we called the place like that. We called it the gold. We called it like the river of piss. But but we did our best, and we were like, wow, we got our own place, you know. So we were all excited, and so I didn't know shit about shit. Okay, like my mom did everything, you know, and like I was just like, okay, you know. So
right, I remember both of us the same.
Yep, totally. And so I was like, okay, well, I need to wash some dishes. We had a dishwasher, you know, built into the, you know. And I was like,
fuck.
And I was like, but I don't have the, like, do you actually have to have that stuff in the box to put in there to wash the dishes? And so I was like, well, I got a whole fucking bottle of dish soap right there by the sink.
Oh my God.
Oh, I did, dude. So I filled that, and I filled that son of a bitch up to the brim.
Oh my God.
And so I closed the dishwasher and started, you know, minding my own business, you know what I mean? Like, you know, and I'm like about half-assed drunk, you know, and like we're all just hanging out, and then like we see this, like, it's God. Literally like probably a meter high, okay, of bubbles just come rolling out. That's like into where we had the dining room table. And I was like, I'm not that drunk. What's going on?
Oh my God.
And Carlton Pitty, he looks around, he goes, Jim?
Yeah, Jim?
You fill that dishwasher up full of dish soap? And I was like, I don't know what I put in there. I was like, yeah, I totally did. He goes, all right then. Oh, Carlton, he ain't worried about shit he couldn't change. You know what I mean?
No, Carlton was great, man.
He's like, yeah, all right, cool. You know. So to say that we were cleaning up bubbles for like 2 hours would be an understatement.
How? But
like, it was insane, dude.
Picture that can literally be used against me for the rest of my life. Like, I'm a pretty neat and clean person, and I keep on top of everything. I started living alone when I just turned 18. So I came to Sarajevo to study. I'm originally from another city. And one time I bought like potatoes. I put them in a paper bag. I put them away behind the fridge. I forgot about them. And my mother was visiting and she was cleaning the kitchen. And one day I was at college, I had lessons or something. And then she unearths this bag of potatoes that grew like 2 meter long roots. Like it
Oh
looked
my
like
God.
the system of a person. Like that shit started to break through the tile of the kitchen in the back. It's so fucking bad. When I got home, she was like, "Look, there's potato roots. Like I can't pull them out. I don't have things to pull them out from behind this fucking fridge. I moved the fridge everywhere. Do something about it. It's so bad, and I still have the picture somewhere. It's just this brown paper bag, and the roots are dangling like 2 meters. I was standing on top of a chair holding it up just to showcase how bad it was actually.
I have a meme that I will post and tag you in because it's a meme exactly like that. Oh my God, that is too funny.
Everybody's got one of them stories, you know. Here in for Mango and Grok, everybody. Storm
There you
two
go.
for everyone.
Monster, happy Monster Day. There you go.
Mango and Grok. Oh, sorry, Bob. I'm sorry I'm drinking in front of you.
Dude, May 15th.
I know I'm really not, dude. But I know you're good.
May
How many
15th,
years? How many years?
May 15th was 25 years.
Dude, that's it. You know, man, good for you, bro. That's crazy.
25 fucking years clean and sober.
I mean, I'm I have a couple beers every now and again, but I'm so glad I don't drink like I used to. Oh.
Right. I hear you.
I don't care if the room ever spins ever again. I'm done.
That was it was an interesting time from 16 to.
Oh, look, it's Rachel. Hey, Rachel, gin and tonic.
Hey,
nice work.
Oh, hey, Rachel, how are you?
She's living the dream, probably. She's living the dream, telling us about Woo.
So 16 to 30, 16 to 31, I think. And then I went to rehab, got clean and sober. And yeah, that's like fucking 25 fucking years now. That's long fucking time. Oh, good.
Yeah, man. That's impressive, bro. Good for you.
All good.
I'm glad I don't do this anymore. I got we had the same doctor. Hey, we had Valerie, what's her name? Did you see Valerie?
I did see her at one point.
Oh, okay. All right. You saw the other doctor,
Barnes,
okay.
And she hauled ass and left.
That's what I heard.
I was so pissed. I'm calling to go to the fucking doctor, and they're like, I heard she's gone, and I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, because Stacy saw her once, and then she was gone. Same deal. But so
yeah, I had to get a new doctor down.
I was there about a month ago to get a medicine refill, and I was like, yeah, I don't drink anymore. I don't do this and all that. And I was like, I'm snacking a little too much. I could lose some weight, and she's like, oh, yeah. And I was like, because I don't dip anymore. And I don't, and she's like, well, yeah, I'd rather you snack a little bit than like start that again. And I was like, yeah, right. I know. And I was like, well, I go, I keep an emergency can in my refrigerator.
An emergency can.
It's seriously, bro. It's so okay. So we have the extra refrigerator, that we just keep drinks and stuff in, and keep ice in the freezer and stuff. And so up in the butter, the door, the butter thing, you open the butter thing up. And so I've got it full of like Fuji film, 35 millimeter film. And there's a can in there, and it's been in there for like 6 months. I'm like, yeah, that's my emergency can. She goes, I don't know if that's a good idea to have that around, you know. I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's great. It's been there like 6 months. I haven't touched it, you know.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, maybe just, you know, maybe you don't need it. Maybe throw it out. I'm like, look, here's the deal. Okay. If I get an alert on my phone that the missiles have been launched, all right, I'm breaking glass. All right. And,
No shit.
Actually, I'm raising the butter thing in the door up, you know, and getting my emergency can. And like, I got an emergency bottle of bullet over there. You know what I mean? And so,
you know what? I live in a chemical plant wasteland, and if it goes to shit,
they gonna hit you first, and I'm either gonna get got too, or like I'm gonna get the fallout from you guys.
Well, because no, Lake Rayburn is a strategic target because of the fucking dam is water supply for where I live, so they'll take out Rayburn.
Oh, kick ass! All right, well then I don't have anything to worry about. I'm not doing that.
You're good either way.
I'm not doing that Walking Dead bullshit. You know what I mean? Just drop that son of a bitch right on top of me.
No.
I don't want to be inconvenienced. I don't want to wander around like, oh, where am I going to get food? Where am I going to get medicine? Like, you know,
I don't have that kind of will to live right now when everything's peachy.
I know, right? That's like a zombie
scenario. Like
that's me for sure.
Like my life is pretty good. Like I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
But sometimes I wake up and I'm like, do I really have to fucking do all of this? Imagine if there's zombies around. Like what? No. Absolutely not. And I'm not even scared of the zombies. I'm scared of the other people.
Me neither.
Yeah, right. It's the other people that'll be the fucking totally.
Absolutely not.
Well, every zombie movie you've ever seen, like it's always like it's always the other people that are the actual villains. The zombies are just a plot device. You know what I mean?
Right. The governor. He was the evil. He was evil.
And unpack my groceries right now. Yeah, Rachel, for sure, man. Me neither. You know, it's just like look, okay, I can country boy survive just like the rest of them if I had to. I'm not necessarily sure how much I want to, you know?
Right. I had to grab my fucking Glock last night.
Like, why? Were you
like?
Yes, he is. I agree with you. And you know what? I'm a real big fan of Jeffrey Dean Morgan, but he was a little too over the top for that. That's when I checked out of The Walking Dead. But I do like him as the comedian.
Like after the prison. That's season 2. I'm not sure. I'm like, okay, look.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3. Yeah, right.
Not fucking worth it at this point. Like, look, no matter what happens, y'all will still find a way to come by fuel, to come by
exactly.
Yeah.
Like season 6, they have helicopters. Like, what? No, thanks.
Yeah, I quit watching that shit about season 3 because it was like, too formulaic.
Let a TV show gaslight.
And like, isn't it still on?
In one form or fashion, yes, it is.
They killed off all the main cast except that guy with the fucking crossbow. Norman Reedus is
yeah. Boondock Saint.
I'm not sure. I think he's still alive. Everybody else got cut, got killed, got chopped, this, that, eaten by zombies. He's still around, and maybe like somebody. I'm not sure, but
I'm gonna tell you guys a true story. This was about 2000. Okay, so I had a buddy who his brother worked on the X-Files. Okay, and like you know, like mainly just like he did like kind of bullshit production stuff in the office on the Fox lot. And so we were able to go over there one day, you know, and it was cool. You know, we were going to the Fox lot and like checking it, you know, and we hung out with some of those guys. And so we talked to this dude. I cannot remember his name. He's one of the editors. And this was like, you know, at that point, the X-Files had been on, you know, like 10 years, you know? And so we were talking to him and like, we were like, hey man, you know, like how much longer do you think it's going to go on? And he was like, well, He goes, look, he goes, the X-Files makes so much money for Fox. You have no idea. He's like, it's just because they were selling DVDs, they were selling merch. You know, it was literally like a cash cow back then, you know? And he goes, look, man, it makes so much money. He goes, so the general consensus around the office is we're going to wait until we have like one just like completely awful, shitty season, like the shittiest season you can imagine. And then we're going to go one more.
Of course they are. You know what was actually popular in the
Yeah,
Balkans?
I was like, great. I was like, cool. I was like, yeah, okay, that tracks, man. You know,
in the Balkans, we're really big fans of soap operas, Indian, Turkish, and Spanish, or like Mexican telenovelas, that sort of thing. And I think there was a Spanish one. It went on for 50 seasons. Maybe it's still being recorded. I'm not sure. And the plot point I remember is that the main character was blind. Not really as in the actress, it's just the character.
it's like the
And
Mexican Zatoichi.
the fucking lady was supposed to visit Sarajevo due to popular demand because the people wanted it. Because here, people were starting fundraisers to cure her blindness, even though the woman herself was anyway. Like, when the fucking Pope came, it wasn't that many people on the airport waiting. Google it. Google it,
Oh
Esmeralda.
my God, that's great. The Pope. Oh, okay, all right.
People were like making fundraisers.
I
They
thought
were
you were
like,
about to say the Pope came to like bless them and like cure their blindness. And like, that's even better.
That's fucking great.
That's
there's this
awesome.
fucking stand-up comedian. He's an actor, but I'm not sure if he does stand-up. He just acts in funny things. And he summed up that mentality the best. He's a serious actor. He works in the theater in major movies. And he's like, one day I come and visit my mother and she's crying. And the first thing one would assume, somebody died, something bad happened, nothing in between. And she's like watching a soap opera because, again, soap opera culture here is major. And he's like, why are you crying? And she's like, they killed Amina. And Amina is apparently a little kid in the TV show she's watching. And he gets concerned and he's like, look, mother, I am an actor. You know what it's like. You can't act that emotionally. It's not real. It's pretend. And the lady starts crying again. And she's like, I know, but you're not supposed to kill children. And that is the fucking disconnect we have with soap opera. Like, we know it's not real, but people react so fucking emotionally that there's a lot of, like the older generation, they think that these actors are the character in real life.
I know. My grandma was obsessed with soap opera.
Well, we used to watch Days of Our Lives in the dorm. Like, we would fucking rearrange our class schedules where we could watch Days of Our Lives.
I was sitting next to him in the dorm watching Days of Our Lives, so can't confirm. Yeah, we were.
Yeah, like we would split our fucking classes so we could watch fucking Days of Our Lives.
Yeah, we would run over and like get a couple slices of pizza and then back to the
watch Days.
We get to watch Days of Our Lives for lunch. Yeah, but my grandma did. My grandma like started like a lot of those soap operas started on the radio. Like there wasn't even TV yet over here, you know? And like, so she'd been listening to that shit since she was like a kid, you know? And so, you know, and she was 50 years invested in some of that shit, you know?
Oh yeah, dude.
And you know what the funny thing here is about the soap operas? Because a lot of them are Turkish. And the Bosnian language has a lot of like Turkish words because, of course, my grandma is illiterate. That woman cannot write her name, but she understands fucking Turkish.
Because of soap opera. Yeah, no, for sure. And you sent me one of those shows.
They're illiterate.
That's kind of like the 13th Warrior, where Antonio Banderas is an Arab that learns to speak fucking...
I listen because I listen.
Hey, don't bag on the 13th fucking word. That is great. That is
bro, don't even look right around the corner. I got it on DVD. I got 2 copies of it on VHS. Don't even fucking like.
Love that show.
That shit. I saw that
learn
shit.
Your language.
Me and Pissed Off Patrick saw that shit in the fucking theater the day that shit came out.
I mean, how has that become? Let's look at this. How has that become such a beloved movie?
Because they don't make stuff like that anymore. It's a simple fucking action, It's got Vikings. It's got, the fireworm, It's like for sure, dude. Dude, I'm not even kidding.
I mean, I will see my fathers before me.
Yeah.
And I will join them in
Hail to my fathers before me. And you're just like
that is, if that shit's
and like
on TV,
I was in the theater like, God damn, fuck yeah, like let's go.
Look at that nag that
I was like throwing popcorn up in the air. I was like, let's do this shit.
Look at the nag. That is not the horse. And then he fucking starts jumping and riding around and says, there it is. I mean,
like when
God,
like when he's like, I cannot drink the fermented grape, and he's like, it's honey. It's made of honey.
It's made of honey. God.
Oh my God.
If I were a rich man, I would have things written about me.
It's great, man.
I mean, God, that is a great movie.
Okay. Do you know what we're even talking about, Anna Maria? Because, okay, all right, here. All right, look.
I wasn't even alive back then when the movie was released.
No, I understand.
But I'll check it out.
Completely
understand the movie out.
Okay? All right. It's Antonio Banderas, who is in no way an Arab, okay? Playing an Arab, okay?
With who was the older guy?
Omar Sharif.
Yes, Omar Sharif. Yes, Jesus.
Okay, all right. And so the story is I think he
fell in love with the Sultan's
he banged the Sultan's wife. Okay.
And so they kicked him out.
And they kick him out. They basically they're like, hey, you need to go contact that. You need to. They make him like an emissary to get him the fuck away from the Sultan's wife.
Yeah.
And he has to go to Vikings, to hang out with the Vikings.
And so one of the Vikings could speak Greek, and the other the Omar Sharif character could speak it or Latin. And so he's translating what the Vikings are saying into Latin, and the guy's speaking Latin English to what the Arabs say. So, as far-fetched as that is, it is a fucking great movie. It's a beloved movie.
So there's a whole 10-minute sequence when he starts hanging out with the Vikings, and they're all bagging on him and shit, and speaking, whatever the fuck Viking, okay, and whatever the fuck they're, whatever kind of Nordic shit they're talking.
They're talking about his horse. He has this Arabic stallion, this beautiful fucking horse, and they're on these big ass Norwegian badass battle horses. And they're like, oh, that nag that he's riding. He says, I'll show you, nag. And he just whips her ass, jumping over shit, fanciful.
But they switch to they switch to English so the audience can suddenly understand, because he's like, oh, now I understand their language because I've been listened. It's wild. It's crazy.
The 13th.
It's from a Michael Crichton book called Eaters of the Dead.
Yes.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
It's
my recommendation.
It is just like a stupid, fun adventure movie from the late 90s or early 2000s.
Yeah, something like that. It's one of those movies that has just ingrained itself into the culture. And it's but our age group, right?
You either kind of know about the 13th Warrior, or you kind of don't know. But if you know about the 13th Warrior, you're like, oh my God, the fucking 13th Warrior, anyway.
That's like Shawshank Redemption. If that shit's on TV, you'll watch it. If Tombstone with Val Kilmer's on TV, you will watch it. Yeah, I mean.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, just ingrained in the culture. So,
You gonna do something, or you gonna sit there and bleed? Ugh.
all right, Lunger.
It's goddamn like I'm playing cards with my brother's kids. Fucking, it's Billy Bob, dude.
Yeah, Billy
Back
Bob
when-
Thornton.
Back when Billy Bob wasn't shit, you know.
You
It's like-
nerve-wracking sons of bitches. Doc, I didn't know
He
you were
does
back
say
in
that.
town. I didn't know you were back in town.
Yeah, I can't remember what he said.
Wide Earp.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another great movie for you to watch.
Insane. Yeah, Tombstone's
I'll add it to the
nuts.
And it's, and what's so funny is, or what's so bad about it is the fact that Val Kilmer got snubbed for an Oscar nomination back when that actually meant shit on that movie because of his portrayal of Doc Holliday. Like it was,
Which was pretty epic. I gotta give Kilmer props. I mean,
Yeah.
like he carried that movie for the most part.
yeah, he did. I mean, what a
I had a
cast.
moment this morning with my mother because she's not really a film freak. Like she'll rarely seek something out, but if it's on TV, she'll watch it. And I guess some movie was on the television, and it sounded familiar to her, so she watched it for the actor, which she's seen before. And she calls me, and my mom doesn't know how a screenshot works, so she will take a picture with the phone. If it's on the phone, she'll use her other phone to send me the picture.
Right. Totally. Yes.
It's a photo of James McAvoy in a movie in a wheelchair. It's not X-Men, it's some other movie. And she's like, Anna Maria, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure, ask me. Can this man even walk? And I'm like, yeah. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like maybe he's been in an accident or something. She's like, oh, when he was younger,
He's
he's
still
sure.
in a wheelchair,
For no
but he has
reason.
hair in this movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fucking funny.
she and he was in some other movie. Like my mom wanted me to find the movie because she couldn't remember it, and all she knew was Benedict Cumberbatch is in it, Mark Gatiss is in it before Sherlock. They're all much younger, and she's like, "There's some little lesbian, and the little lesbian is James McAvoy, but he has hair like Princess Diana."
What? What movie is this?
She's your
Your
mom thought James McAvoy was a lesbian. That's great. Oh.
Yeah, she was convinced. I don't know what it's called anymore, but it has McAvoy in
McAvoy has some really good movies out right
got
now.
the fucking IMDb up.
Starter for 8 or something, or Starter for 6. That's what it's called, I think.
Okay, I gotta go to IMDb now.
All right, I already got it up, bud. Let me see what it is.
Because like,
Or Starter for 10. I don't know. Starter is in the name.
The first thing I ever saw him in was Wanted, I think. Remember that? That was a cool comic book.
But the
I
movie
liked him.
where he's in the wheelchair, other than X-Men, is called Rory or Shay or
You know,
Inside Out.
haven't you and I talked about this before? Or am I totally having deja vu right now?
About the
Hey, me?
movie?
Yeah. I'm probably having deja vu right now.
There's some really good stuff that he's in right now.
Shay was. Rory O'Shea was here. Brett Hollywood.
That's the one where he's in a wheelchair. The one with Benedict Cumberbatch and Mark Gatiss is Starter for 10. I'm pretty sure.
So
Starter for 10.
Speak No Evil and Pose are some really good movies of his. They just
Okay, I found it. Starter for 10.
That's the
Oh
one.
my god. Benedict Cumberbatch looks like he's like 15 years old.
Pretty much. That's the one.
Starter for 10. I'm having to look this up now because
And like he literally just looks like, Ellen DeGeneres. That sort of vibe.
I mean, he kind of really does.
okay. Oh my god, look at Benedict Cumberbatch.
I know,
Jesus.
dude. Doesn't he look? He looks like a teenager.
Jesus. Yeah, he does look like her.
What is this movie about?
Never seen
A
it.
working class student navigates the first year at Bristol University. Okay.
My friend the other day, she sent me a meme of his, and she's like, "When did this guy stop looking like a twink?" Because, like, in Speak No Evil and COVID and other things, he's huge, he's ripped, and she's like, "When did he stop looking real cutesy and feminine?" And then she said the best thing ever. She's like, "He has the sort of sadness in his eyes that can only be seen in like Russian pornography, gay pornography."
Oh my god!
Now Jen's gonna be like texting me like what's a twink?
That's funny.
Which she's
Just
already,
show her a picture of a young.
she's already done. She's already done that. I sent her a picture of Chalamet.
What?
What a fucking.
I was like, well, Jen, this is what a space twink looks like. Well, I sent her a picture of Chalamet and Zendaya standing together from Dune. I was like, this is what space twinks look like.
Timothy Chalamet looks like a pointy shoe to me. You know, like one of those really pointy
Looks like
Italian.
What? Say
Like
that
a duck.
again. Say it again.
What?
Say it again. Timothy Chalamet
looks like a pointy shoe to me.
One more time.
You broke up.
Timothy Chalamet looks like a pointy Italian leather shoe to me.
You did break up, but I knew what you were saying. I just wanted to fucking laugh because that's fucking funny.
You know, like those fucking witch shoes in cartoons, like a cartoon witch.
With the curls on the end?
Yeah,
with
and
the girl- yeah,
like
yeah.
the huge
That
comic
shit when they
relief.
drop a house on that bitch and then like it just pulls underneath the house.
That's funny as fuck. The pointy Italian.
Oh my God. Somebody should take the Wizard of Oz and just put Chalamet, just AI Chalamet onto all the fucking munchkins. That would be fucking dope.
I thought you were going to say the dog, like the curly dog. I don't know what his name is because I never fucked with the Wizard of Oz particularly. But like, just imagine his face on a dog's body.
You know, honestly, considering that film was like made in like 1939.
And everybody was poisoned by asbestos.
Yes. And the silver
Yeah,
spray
okay.
paint.
All right, but
The
all
green
right,
paint killed everybody.
but like, I mean, it's kind of impressive, you know, in a weird, like, I can't believe they did all this shit in like 1939, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what you have to consider is, I think back then they still put Coke in Coca-Cola.
They did.
Yeah, for sure.
And so everybody was fucking.
And I mean, like you said, it's like, you know, if they were like, you know, to get this shot, a couple of these munchkins are gonna fucking die. But yeah, I'm okay with that. You know, I mean, you know.
You know what's a funny, like genuinely makes me laugh every
we're behind
time.
schedule. Somebody, coke up Judy Garland real quick.
Oh yeah, well she was fucking coked up and
out
filled
of
up.
her fucking mind, you know. But
If you've seen like the Willy Wonka movie with Johnny Depp, not the new one with Timothy Chalamet, the guy who plays all of the fucking Oompa Loompas, his name is Deep Roy.
Yeah,
like
Deep Roy. Yeah, that guy's great. He was in. Bob, have you ever watched Eastbound and Down?
No, I know you've told me about it.
You've got to, dude. It's so good. It's like
this has gone into so many freaking directions.
Deep Roy plays like so like in the in the second season, Kenny Powers goes down to Mexico to disappear and he becomes like a Mexican drug dealer. And his sidekick is Deep Roy, who plays a Mexican, like a little short Mexican guy. And he's just
oh my God.
Yeah, it's fucking great. What you looking at, man? I will kill you. I cut your titties off. It's like, dude,
I've heard that before.
you have got to watch that shit, bro. It is, you will die, Bob. I would not call it politically correct at all.
Yeah, okay.
Eastbound and Down is definitely not woke, so you will love.
I would probably enjoy that then.
This used to be my dojo. Now it looks like a place where Cabbage Patch Kids come to fuck.
Oh my god.
Dude, I can't even fucking describe it to you how fucking funny it is. You will die.
All right. I'm going to have to jump off here in a minute.
Yeah, it's getting late in them Ottoman Empire streets. And like, I got dogs down here that are like, I've never eaten food before. Are we ever going to eat again? Like, are we ever going to eat? I'm starving to nothing right now.
I am too. I need to eat again. It's late for me. You know.
Yeah. It's getting to be there. It's getting to be their time.
Yes.
Well, we've broached many topics in this award-winning.
Jesus. This has been crazy. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. No problem.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this was fun. This was fun, and
we will branch out into movie stuff, starting trivia, KLF, esoterica, that kind of stuff. I'm really wanting to do something like that.
I'm telling you, man, we did just us bullshitting about like movies and like TV shows and music and stuff.
Yes.
You know, especially carrying this shit over to YouTube, people will dig that shit.
Well, you know, I've got like 2,700 people on YouTube. So,
well, look at you. Oh,
yeah, 500 on Twitch, 2,700 on YouTube. I'm not there. Like, I need more hours watched, and I can monetize YouTube. So that's the goal.
A week ago, like I said, we weren't even talking about YouTube, like not even a week, you know. And now we're like, now Anna Maria's like, hey, I'm in my YouTube page, you know, and I'm just like, all right, yeah.
Well, give me the follow if you're on YouTube. I would appreciate it. And likewise, I will give you a follow and a sub on there.
I'll shoot you Bob's link to get to
I was going to throw it up.
Yeah. And then if you ever want to listen to some cool, like industrial music, you know what I mean? Like Bob will hook you up.
I stream.
I do ambient going on. Look at
I have a show tonight.
Oh, where's my?
Yeah, 8:00 Central. It'll be a part.
Are you gonna be on the radio, or are you just gonna go back on Twitch? Or are you gonna go on
Twitch, YouTube, all that? Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna carry it over? Right on.
Yeah. Well, it's my regular Sunday show. On YouTube and Twitch.
I should probably I should probably set my Twitch account back up.
I'd appreciate it. I sent the YouTube link there. It's in the chat.
I'll just make a new one. Because Jen's never gonna do like an Is AI the Devil on Twitch, you know what I mean? So I'll just set it up.
Oh, I would. Fuck, I'd do that.
No, I mean Jen will be like, I don't know what that is, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, I got you. All right, well, cool. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. This was great fun. Pleasure.
Hey AJ, I hope you're having a great Memorial Day. Like, unfortunately, we're gonna have to bounce.
This has been an hour and a half of
nonsense. Of complete nonsense. Complete nonsense. It's
complete greatness.
Fireworm. The fireworm.
I listen.
AJ, I think me and Sam are gonna be back on Wednesday night, like doing the with the dumb hats and stuff. So
I will join. I will join and listen.
Keep a lookout. Bob, you know, we should get you on there and do your me and Sam should get you on there and do your Harry Potter. It's not in any way connected with Harry Potter. That was just me misspeaking. There's no copyright violation here. But we should totally get you on with and do your figure out your psychic powers.
Cool. Love to. Let's do it.
You got to wear a dopey hat, though. Do you have a dopey hat?
I've got some dope. I've got my steampunk hat. I could wear that.
Okay, that'd be perfect. Yeah, we wear
Yeah.
like wizard hats, but you
I
know
see
what-
that. Yeah, I'll
you
wear
know
my
what's up.
steampunk or
You know
something
what's
like that.
Dude, that would be tight.
All right. All right. Cool. Well, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Just crazy, crazy fun. And I appreciate it.
Bye, Rachel. I hope them gin and tonics are flowing. And
Bye, AJ.
we'll talk to you guys.
Bye, Anna.
Bye.
Oh, have a good one. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Late.